Whoa,
whoa, hold on to it.
Hold on to it tight. That was blooper number 1. Whoop. Man, I charged the battery and it's 5 times faster. Hi everyone, fiberglass time. It is not as fun as everyone says it is. Oh my gosh, I'm on my 2nd layer on the side. I already did 2 layers on the top and the other side, so whew, tough job, warm day, sweaty. If you're looking for something to do, come join me. Better get back to it.
Was it a lot harder than you thought?
Yeah. My last batch, I made a whole batch and I was using half of it, and the other half started smoking outside. I wasn't moving fast enough, so I had to do smaller batches. Matter of fact, it was you that said, "Why is there smoke coming out of there?"
Yeah.
Matter of fact, go show them what happens to it when you wait too long.
Yeah, this whole thing solidified. Looked like a smoke coming out of it and like a mad scientist lab.
Did was I put the first layer on, and while it was still tacky, I put the 2nd layer on. So now I'm trying to cover it to make it soak through. It's been fun, been having a lot of air bubbles. And I've been going through this stuff like crazy. I'm out again, so come with me and I'll show you how I mix the stuff. Here's the ingredients. I'm using West System 105 resin, 206 hardener. I've got some little measuring cups. I've got a stirring tool, and most importantly, Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee. This is the best ingredient. Most important, if you don't use it, you're screwed. West works. West is a 5-to-1 system, so I'm going to go. Let's see. Where's my? Oh, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 20 ounce, and then the one will be 24. So here's how I do it. Been working out really good. Doesn't matter if you go a little over, the boat don't mind. And I've heard this is the 2nd one I've been through and since doing this today. And then the hardener. I go a little bit less because I'm going to have a little more time. And then the lifesaver, this thing. You just turn it, you see how it, oops, guess what?
What?
The battery died on me. I charged it. Look.
Right in here.
Yeah, I just put the battery pack in there and... Whoa,
whoa, hold on to it.
Hold on to it tight. That was blooper number 1. Whoop. Man, I charged the battery and it's 5 times faster.
Oh.
That's what's going on. I just lost $2 worth of it, right?
Yeah. They don't give the stuff away.
Oh man, that's fast.
That's good enough, huh?
I go a little longer to tell you should mix it by hand for 5 minutes, so.
5 minutes?
Yeah,
wow.
by hand.
It's like making homemade mayo.
Yeah. So I'm going to take that, put that there so it drips off.
Interesting trinket. You got a little spillage, but that's okay, no?
I'll save some of it. I'm cheap.
It's like me with fragrance. When you spray an expensive fragrance, it's like, oops, that was $2.
This might be the difference between a thin spot and sinking in the ocean or not. Okay. So that's all there is to that. Here. Oops. See, it's really bubbling up a lot.
Is it easier to spread with this tool?
This is more controllable. I was using a squeegee for the top.
Okay.
I can control this one a little more. Oh boy. Let me get the top of this first. Okay, here we are 24 hours later. The boat had the time to dry. I did get it finished. I've got 2 coatings on the entire thing of fiberglass. And then I put another strip, don't know if you can see right down here, right down on the middle, so a strip about yay wide. And coming from here all the way down there to give it added strength, so that has 3 layers in the front. So now all I got left to do, of course this is very rough, is sand it all down. I got a few places where I did get some bubbles. I don't know how much you can see, but you know, little bubbles. Here's some over here, and we got a couple little ones here and here. You can actually push them in. So I tried with the roller. I have the special metal roller for rolling down through the fiberglass and getting more resin. So I got a lot of sanding. I'm going to be sanding, probably grinding it down to get underneath the bubbles. And then I'll fill it in with probably some resin with Q-cells, which is kind of like a Bondo. This white powder you mix in with the resin. So I'll put that all over it and sand it down, and I think we'll be all set. Then it'll be time to paint it and flip it over. So it's coming along great. It was a lot messier job. You've seen in the blooper, a lot messier job than I expected. That electric tool I have, by the way, is wonderful. I love the thing. Get used to it. I've been using it right along with no problem, but I didn't realize my battery was probably quarter power left, you know, just a little bit left, so it never overflowed once. And of course, the one time I put it on camera, I put in a fresh battery, and boom! Be careful. And I was also using it in the bigger buckets, but both my big buckets, my big buckets fried from trying to put too much resin. So now I'm just using the smaller one. I wanted to pick it up to show you, but I resined it to my table. So now I'm just using the smaller ones and doing about maybe that much. And also I found with the resin, I have about maybe 6 of these cups. If you do have a lot of it and you're not sure you're going to have time, pour a little bit in each one. I find that if it has less amounts, there's less of a chance for it to start smoking up. Matter of fact, I was doing this side here, and when Lucas says, hey, that big one is flaring up, I grabbed it and I immediately poured a bunch of it all over, and I was able to spread it, but I didn't get to empty out everything, and the remainder solidified within a few seconds. So when it starts to smoke, it's going fast. Don't put your toes in there. But anyway, I'm excited about this. I'm not going to work on sanding it today. I could, it's solid, but it's about 98 degrees out there. It's hot. Matter of fact, I came in here with a brand new shirt and it's already starting to sweat. Promised my wife I'd get back upstairs before I would cook down here. And yesterday when I worked on this, oh, it was actually cool. It was funny. It was maybe 60 degrees, so I says, I'm going to start working on it. I started at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and was able to get it finished before it got dark. So that was nice. Matter of fact, I even took some time to go fishing. So there we go. All fiberglass. That's the worst of it. Now I just got to sand it, fill in the bubbles, and smooth it out again, and we'll be ready to go. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye now.